But yeah, anyways, I have a little bit of an impromptu discussion stream planned. And by impromptu, I mean I literally came up with the idea about 10 minutes ago. I was just like, let's run it. Let's run the stream. Because there's supposed to be a discussion stream today, but I kind of got thrown off mojo last week. I was in California. But basically, I figured I'd cover a more general topic for this week. There were no like major events in the last week. How do we make better Tetris content? Because all you motherfuckers do is upload your Tetris replays, and we can do better than that. I promise you we can do better. Okay, so first let's give some shout outs to some people who've been breaking the mold. The first one's obvious. They want a stacky for this shit. It's Kez de Bez. They've been uploading some pretty interesting videos. Some of them critically acclaimed, some of them critically shit on, but they're still pretty good videos. You have this, which is kind of cool. This is the one that had some controversy around it because it only talked about games without a tuning limit. So the title is slightly misleading, but that's for another discussion video. I'm hitting my laptop and move that. But yeah, videos like that have been well received. There's also another YouTube channel I thought about that literally just skipped the top of my noggin. I was thinking about them when coming up for this idea, and yeah, it's gone now. I think Kez de Bez is the biggest shout out to give right now. They made a bunch of guide content as well, which is really good. Speaking of, first thing that y'all can make some good guides, alright? Don't make a fucking T-spin guide, because there are about 400 million of those, alright? Make some fucking useful guides, especially if you play TEC or PPT. TEC and PPT are underserved in guide videos. I know a fair few of you viewers can make videos and play that. Make some fucking guides, alright? There's a guide in progress right now at PPT Journeys that will be made into a video series that's going to be really good. I won't say much more than that, but more guides on the same thing's better than one guide on the same thing. So there you go. There's my first idea. Make some fucking guides, alright? Oh, I remembered who I was going to talk about. Alright. So I think this one's going to be a bit more critical than the other ones, because obviously making guides is just going to be a good idea. So here we have a guy called Marshmallow. Marshmallow makes these original highlight videos. They'll make highlights from various Twitch streams and tournaments that they're given rights to make stuff up. As you can see, Marshmallow is very good, not only at video editing, but Marshmallow is very good at making thumbnails, specifically anime girl thumbnails, alright? She's just like me for real. Anyways, Marshmallow's videos are very good at two things, driving viewer retention and getting people to click on them. Very well designed videos, alright? But Marshmallow is filling a niche that never existed before, whereas the idea that I'm going to kind of perpetuate that I think we need more of is fulfilling a niche that used to have a person making videos for it, and now it doesn't. So, I'm going to show you guys something. So, if we scroll down, you see Ets makes a lot of Splatoon content. If you go down a lot, I didn't expect it to take this long, if I'm being honest. But you're seeing it peppered in there, alright? So, Eds used to make their own forms of highlight videos. The thing about Marshmallow's channel compared to Eds is, Eds made videos targeted at casuals. People who might have just seen the game on Steam recommended or heard about it from their friends a few times. They made videos kind of entertaining to that demographic, whereas Marshmallow is definitely more targeted to the enthusiast community. Just a lot of references to more inter-community members and inter-community jokes. That is who Marshmallow is, like, targeted towards. Whereas Ets, anyone can sit down and watch them. It follows more like general meme and joke culture. Anyone can sit down and watch this channel. Whereas to kind of understand the funny parts of a Marshmallow video, you kind of need to be in the community already. which is why I say that Marshmallow's fulfilling a new niche. And more people need to make videos in that niche, but we need more people doing this. But as Jed spoke about, documentaries are important. Why are they important? Because if you're just stumbling around this game, we have a lot of shit that's happened. And what we're bad at is writing it down. So if someone who knows what happens, like if you pick Father Blink's brain or something, or Jed, because Jed's also been around forever, and Jed actually tries to write shit, and Blink plays League. So there you go. If I'm new to the community and I want to know a bit about the past, there should be a more accessible way to do that than browse the updated once a year hard drop wiki. I don't even know if anyone other than Andrew edits that motherfucker anymore. Or you write up your DM to our boy here, Jed, and he'll give you a history lesson. Like that one time, him and I talked about the hard drop forum on Underdog's Cup commentary. Fun times, fun times. Documentary content would help. You know, one person who was doing that for a little bit and kind of set up a decent format. Big shoutouts to our boy Ad Tag Here's History of Puyo Puyo Tetris. Good video from someone who actually knows what they're talking about. So yeah, just a shout out to that. That isn't really active anymore, but if you want to learn about PPT, go watch the video. I accidentally sent it timestamp, but go to the beginning because he did a pretty good job with that. And that's a basic example of even a video without much production value, just written really well. Also had good narration. Tag also has some guides and stuff, but that was kind of like his magnum opus of video production. I think during that stint where he was making some commentary stuff and some video essays. Here's one aside that I want to talk about. Tournament trailers. Alright? Tournament trailers are very good. They're very useful, and more of them should exist. And I wouldn't even give credit to the Square One trailer. Because the Square One trailer is made by an editor that we poached from Taz. So shoutouts. And I'd really give credit to Taz. Really made the trailer format viable. Made trailers for many events. Not as scripted or as like made to invoke hype as the Square One trailer, but they did make trailers. They were pretty good. I mean, edited by the same guy. I saw the Taz League trailer. It had beautiful animation and it explained the format perfectly. You didn't even need to read anything to understand how it worked. Or at least I understood how it worked in the video, and I didn't read shit. So there you go. That's another thing that I think we should do more. The posters are cool. I think you should use posters and poster art in tandem with a video. But videos are going to engage people on Twitter so much more than just an image these days, especially with how they're changing that platform to work. Pretty sure it's going in a pretty video-based trajectory, if I'm understanding what's happening correctly. Oh, there you go. I'm kind of blazing through this.